Right Reverend Akanjuna, the Bishop of the Diocese of Kigezi, has emphasized the importance of upholding personal integrity and reputation among Christians. The Bishop made this call during his remarks as he presided over the Diocese of Kigezi Kampala Fellowship held at the Church of the Resurrection, Bugorobi Church of Uganda in Kampala. In his address, Bishop Akanjuna underscored that preserving one's name carries profound implications not only for personal honor but also for the esteem of future generations. He asserted that protecting one's name as a man or woman brings respect to the entire family and others, urging the congregation to reflect on the enduring value of a reputable character.
How I wish that we continue to have committed youth who will protect their name. Ngwizina lingi nebyo kwegembwa okukira obutungi bwingi ntubashabira mu mukama kukwasi olingizina lyawe kumuyeta. You keep your name.
Drawing from the fellowship's theme, the role of the church in raising a well-mentored generation, Bishop Akanjuna encouraged Christians to always prioritize positivity and engage in actions that bring about positive change in society. He addressed that integrity and good character are fundamental in raising a generation that upholds strong values and contributes meaningfully to the community through proper mentorship.
To bring up a generation that is going to cause positive change in our families, in our church, and in our nation. I will still ask you to think about what you've heard. It is one thing to listen to the word, but it is another thing to act according to the word. We want to be imitators, not only listeners.
During the fellowship, the Very Reverend Canon Dr. Rebecca Margaret Nyagenye, the Provost of All Saints Cathedral, Kampala of the Church of Uganda, delivered a powerful sermon rooted in the theme, the role of the church in raising a well-mentored generation.
We are having a generation that wants to be in authority, they do not want to follow. And one of the things that we are beginning to teach now is not just leadership but followership. People do not know how to follow. And that is a challenge even in our churches. As you see the Christians, the leaders pointing fingers and having nothing, you go to the AGM and you see how a priest is being humiliated to zero, even when they have done nothing.
Canon Nyagenye urged Christians to always know their shepherd, emphasizing the importance of recognizing and relying on spiritual leaders in times of need. Referencing 1 Kings chapter 12 verse 8 to 14, she highlighted the biblical call for the younger generation to look up to the elders and work together for the good of the community.
But if you know that this is your shepherd who is mentoring you, then you're going to go to the shepherd and say, my shepherd ABCD has gone. But you visit the AGMs. You, Rebecca, you are killing our church. You are killing our church. Get it? What's the problem? Lack of understanding, followership. You can't follow. Listen to what Daniel and the friends, when time came and they accused them and they were throwing them in prison, what was their answer? Your Majesty, the king, they are going to throw them in the fire, but they are still having that level of submission, their level of obedience, and they are saying, Your Majesty, even if our God does not deliver us from the fire, we are not going to submit to you, but there is a level of obedience.
She also addressed the growing disconnect between the youth and elders, cautioning young people against engaging in conflicts with their seniors, particularly within the church. Instead, she encouraged them to collaborate with elders, respecting their wisdom and experience. Canon Nyagenye advised them to desist from fighting the elders, especially in the church, and to go to work together for the betterment of the society.
But this is the generation in which we are. I am going to do it. I am not going to listen. So we have a two-way friends that we need to work at. The elders who are supposed to be mentors, we need to work on ourselves. The mentor one another.
In their address, Eliab Naturinda Mporera, the youth chairperson of the Diocese of Kigezi Kampala chapter, along with his vice chairperson Kitty Swirana, urged the youth to seize opportunities and actively participate in leadership roles across different sectors.
To hold on to what the provost has just shared with us. Personally, I benefit because I don't just call her my provost, I call her a mother because she's a mother figure to me. And where I go wrong, she will not hesitate to say, but here you are not right.
Nantrinda encouraged the youth to get involved in different aspects such as the church and politics and to take the opportunity to grab positions regardless of the challenges, emphasizing the importance of youth taking initiative.
Don't be in your comfort zone. The country, in order to move forward, as Diocese of Kigezi, make sure as young people, we have people who are in it. Military, we should have youth there. In police, let's have youth there. Even in the church, let's have youth there. Even in politics, don't shy away. And I can tell you, once we do this, we shall all celebrate in the future.
The Diocese of Kigezi Kampala Fellowship continues to be a significant platform for spiritual growth and community engagement, with Bishop Akanjuna's leadership highlighting the ongoing commitment of the Church to mentor and nurture future generations. The fellowship saw participation of many dignitaries, including Dr. Sylvia Alinitre, the Deputy Managing Director of National Water and Sewage Corporation, Councillor Elvis Twenda, the MP hopeful, Fundora County East, and Joseph Mutebide and his wife Grace Mutebide, among many others. Compiled by Norbert Njamhachi for Kigezi Television.